Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of my technical let's play, and today is going to be extra technical because I'm doing a mini perimeter, and it should be kind of fun to do as this is like a medium project, I would say, not a large, medium. Um, so when I say mini perimeter, I just went 64 blocks out from the witch hut spawning, and when I mean 64, I don't mean, I'm not an idiot. I didn't start the first block of the stack of 64 right here, because a witch can actually spawn on this dirt block, because spawning counts the roof here. So this is just like a helper block, and this is 64, so 1, 2, and all the way to 64 on the end there, doing that for all sides. So same thing here, and then the veranda here, a witch can spawn in these little corners, so 1, 2, and all the way to 64, nothing, 1, 2, and all the way to 64, and I have cleared out dirt there to make this area completely flat. I just need to chop down some trees there, and then in this quadrant I gotta chop down that forest, and maybe we can get a map overview for some reason, and I think I know why. This pillar right here is not rendering as orange or dirt color because there's grass below, which is a bit strange. But you can see, like, where my cursor, my white thing is pointing at that green strip right there where it goes across the water and it's orange, and then it hits grass again. And that's right there. It's obviously dirt, but when it goes over the grass, it's green. And that's what this is doing here, but it's blending in a lot better. So yeah, I gotta chop down all these trees. I already chopped down 2 of them, and then I thought might as well record. So yeah, we're gonna get this whole project done in this one episode, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll be back when I'm done chopping down the trees. Alright guys, just logging in here, and it is exactly 25 hours later, 1 hour later than it was last night for my recording, and I have cleared out everything. This is completely flat, and also what took me so long is I extended each segment out here. This is the 64th block, as you know. I extended it 16 blocks out in all directions, so 16 blocks that way, 16 blocks that way, which was the biggest pain because of all the stone I had to cut away there. Took out all the trees. I don't think those trees are in the way there. I don't think so. Had to take away some land there. This is extended. This needs to be filled in, obviously. All of this water needs to be filled in, but I'm not gonna fill it in like this. I'm just gonna go straight across when I fill it in. So it might take me, well, I'm not sure what's gonna take longer, me filling all this in, or what I'm gonna do afterwards with it, or the digging process. The digging process only took 2 nights and a couple hours each night, so it wasn't that bad. But I dug all that away this morning, just did all of that tonight, and finished doing behind there tonight. By the way, this building was supposed to be a villager training hall. I don't know if I said that, but I'm gonna tear it down, and I'm gonna tear down this building too, sadly, and these, because nothing is gonna be on this floor except for the witch farm in the center. I also moved my bed from where it was down the stairs to up here because spiders are spawning under my house and I wasn't able to sleep, so that is fixed. That was cool. The moon just changed right to the sun. That was kind of cool. Never noticed that. I also have a couple of maps here. This is a zoomed in version. Wait. This is the zoomed in version here. It's updating still. I haven't rendered it in a while, but this really doesn't tell us much except for the line that I told you about, that I showed you, I think. That was green is now orange. It updated because I turned my computer off or something, and this map is still not updated. See the top line going up is still the same color as the grass. I don't know why, but yeah. So what's left to do is go AFK, get enough iron where I'm not gonna need this farm for a bit. So basically till the chest fills or so. I kind of want to have 5 stacks of iron blocks. Enough for a couple beacons maybe, and because it takes 2.5 stacks of blocks about. Save the villagers because I'll need them for an infinite breeder. We're gonna build underground for all this stuff now, and the iron golem farms are gonna be in the sky if I make another one. I'm not sure yet, but for now, I'm gonna see how much I can get done in one day. The schedule for this series is gonna be, I'm gonna try to do big projects, start them in the beginning of the episode and finish them at the end. But I'm not sure how that's gonna work because a project like a perimeter is not really usually like a get it all in one go project, but we'll see how it goes. It's not a full perimeter either. You're supposed to go 128 blocks out, and I only went 64 plus 16, so like 80 blocks out. So yeah, that's the difference there, but it still takes a long time, and my place was relatively flat, so it wasn't that hard. But here's my plan. We're going to cover all of the grass so you don't see it with a block, and that's why I made this farm right here, because we are going to cover it in snow, and not just snow layers, because they have a nice property, and I'll show you that property. So snow layers are really cool because, for one, you can place it down, and right now that's spawnable. A mob can spawn on here because it checks 20 blocks out in that direction, 20 blocks out in this direction, 20 blocks out in that direction, and in that direction as well, along with filled in squares here. And if there is any air blocks, then a mob can spawn here. If I put 2 layers, this is now considered a half slab, so a mob cannot spawn on this at all. It doesn't even check air blocks. It says, oh, that's a half slab. Mobs can't spawn on that. That was weird. I got snowballs from that. Wasn't expecting. But if this whole entire place is filled with snow layers, like that, then picture this right here. The Minecraft tries to spawn a mob on this block, and there's snow layer there, snow layers everywhere that way, snow layer there, everywhere that way, everywhere around it. Nothing can happen there because there's no air blocks. So that's the goal with this perimeter, because it's completely concealed area, that if we have snow layers everywhere, then mobs will not be able to spawn. So this stretch is going to be easy because I can just go AFK and have the snow fall, but I'm going to fill in all the water and cover it, and then the map is going to look sick. It's going to be this just giant white area. I haven't even explored in that upper corner or the lower right corner, so we'll have to do that and fill in the map. And maybe there's a way, I'm not sure, to align a map so that the center witch hut is in the center of the map where my crosshair is, but I don't know if that's possible. So I can show you how much dirt I got from all this just because you're curious. So that, and then I filled up these 4 stacks, and then this much into this chest, and 23 was the last dirt I inputted. But I got a lot of wood from all this because of all the trees that were like in the way when I was going about my clearing. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll take the snow with me actually. Um, Need slots to drop it off. Okay, we're all set. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna collect any more snow. I'm gonna use that double chest and that like 9 or 13 stacks, whatever I have in there. And as I'm saying this, I'm looking at the fish farm, and that door looks really cool with the blue water going through, just saying. And I'm not going to harvest any more, and I'm going to make as many snow layers as I can, and we'll see how much area we can fill with just that amount of snow. Who knows, we might have a ton extra, we might need a ton more, we might just have one quadrant filled. But first, before I place any snow layers, I'm going to have to cover all of the water and dirt. So I'll be back with a progress update probably in 24 hours. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back here, and it's been about 20 hours or 19 about, and I've been filling in the water as I said, so you can see where the outline of the river was. It was right here, it went along, went up to there, went over here, giant patch. Also, it was all right here in this area, and I cut it down to there. And then right here, this is the bulk. This is what's going to take me a long time. I have this much and about 2 double chests left to do. And I'm going to just have to fill all this in. So I have to do all of this up to this end of the line there to do that. I'm going to have to do that. That's nothing though. And that little ravine, that little strip right there. Not that big part though, just a little strip by the sugarcane. So yeah, there's still much work left to do, but yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool when it's all done here. And at night, if I don't sleep, I'm pretty much screwed because mobs come out and just ruin me. They just like screw me up. Or the nasties, as Daedalus calls them. The nasties come out at night to get you, to screw you. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on filling this in, and I'll be back for another update in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and this is all the dirt I have left out of like my 8 chests there and my 2 chests over there. And I completely filled in all of the water here. So you can see.
That's what she said.
Okay, that was super. He just decided to talk and come back from Skype. I didn't think he'd be back. But there's one spot right there where I haven't filled in the water because that goes down to the string farm. And this is obviously ice right there. So I'm gonna get that with Silk Touch or something. Yeah, but it's all filled in, even right there, like the line goes right there, right up against that, that's filled in. So what's left to do is fill it all in with snow layers, but that's just gonna take so long. Like I don't want to start that right now. So I'm gonna see what else we can do for a project for, end of this episode, and hopefully it'll be fun. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna end the episode here now, because this has taken like 4 days, and I want to start recording the next episode for what we'll do and planning that out. But here's the map of all the water filled in. So we're just gonna try and get a good overview of the map here. I don't think this will take us that far at all, but I'm wearing iron armor. Hopefully I don't explode. I might though, and if I do, I'm sorry. But this is the only 4 TNT we have. You can see my level 6 and not 29 anymore because I tried to stay up for a night here and kill creepers to get gunpowder, and that is no way, because witches spawn and they make your life miserable. So, let's see. Okay, half a heart. And we didn't even get that far and didn't get to see anything. So, yep. So that's the excitement at the end. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like or something like that. I'll try to get a good thumbnail for this too and stuff. So, yeah, guys. Episode 4. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye bye.